Why are anti-gun politicians so determined to create a national gun registry and expand red flag laws? It's not about safety, it's about control. There is a plan, and it's been unfolding for nearly a century. The roots of this effort trace back to 1934 when President Franklin D. Roosevelt capitalized on the violence of the Prohibition era to push through the National Firearms Act, otherwise known as the NFA. Until then, gun laws were largely left to the states. But Roosevelt's so-called New Deal for crime introduced one of the first federal gun control laws, complete with taxation and registration. He justified it by pointing the blame at gangsters and targeting machine guns, short-barreled rifles, silencers, and even grenades. The price tag was steep at the time, $200 per registered item. It wasn't about crime control then. It isn't about safety now. The NFA was the first domino in a long line of federal and state efforts to build lists of lawful gun owners in the hopes of ultimately disarming them. Modern-day gun control advocates have simply expanded on that same playbook. Today, they hide behind buzzwords like universal background checks and extreme risk protection orders, but the goal hasn't changed. Registration followed by confiscation. Now, in places like the UK, as the Muslim population starts to dominate and the British people have been all but disarmed, good luck in retaining your culture. They didn't want the people to have guns back in the 18th century, and the smart ones broke away. They tried to force control, but those who wanted freedom grabbed their guns and stood their ground. America was born. Now it seems the UK is about to be taken over by a dangerous and radical ideology. Islam and Sharia law seem to be welcomed by leftists as they quickly lose everything out of their twisted need to be politically correct. Now would be a good time to have guns like we do here in America, but you threw that away. Good luck.